Hello, everybody. My name is Ethan, and welcome back to the fifth, I believe, episode of Not So Newsly News. Now, I don't know why I haven't done Not So Newsly News in a while. Honestly, don't want to think about it. Don't care. Thinking is not my strong suit. We all know it is my strong suit, though. Oh, yep. One of the strongest in the school. Nothing to be proud of, but it is. But it isn't. I don't know anymore. What is something to be proud of? Like, honestly, people think having an A is something to be proud of. Okay, good for you. Now, continue with that process. Honestly, nothing you could do about it. Because really, you can continue having A's all you want. But there's no guarantee you'll get into a good college. Honestly, money is where it's at. You have the money, you can't get into college. You can have the grades, but you won't have the money. You know, you can have the money, you don't have the grades. You have to have both of them. Now, scholarships. You can get lucky enough to get a scholarship. Doesn't mean they'll keep you, though. Nothing means they'll keep you. You could give them all the money you want. You can have all the scholarship money you want. Doesn't mean they're going to guarantee anything. I mean, of course you can argue, well, yeah, that's what scholarships for, is for you to stay. No. Scholarships are for you to go to a college for the set amount of time that they accept you. Honestly, that could be any kind. But really, there's not much we could do about that. Sorry for that jump cut. I had a little bit of an issue going on. Hey, it's resolved now. Don't worry. Nothing. ADHD. My bad. Or is it? I don't know. You decide. But really, everything that goes on here at Not So Newsly News Industry is solely professional. You know, like the other topic we're going to be talking about here soon, you know, is going to be totally professional. Like this, for example. Now this shows a chart of first, second, third child, or first child, middle child, last child, depending on how many people you have. Now, of course, it also shows the fact of, well, look here. See, the first child and third child, those are going to mainly be ignored. But the last child is going to be the youngest, so it's not all bad. You get all the attention. First child, oldest, you're going to have more control over everybody, or your siblings. Middle child, most people claim it to be the most forgotten about. You know, middle child, you know, gone, right? No, middle child, actually, new page. Middle child is actually number one. Think about it. Middle child's going to get more attention than you think. If you're the middle child, they're going to take more care of you because they know. Well, how to explain this? Middle childs are a lot like the Oreo. An Oreo. Think about it. You have the cookies on the outside of the Oreo, but the sweet spot that everybody likes is in the middle of it. That's like the middle child. You've got the youngest child that's going to stay with the parents the longest, which most parents want their children to move out as quick as possible. Trust me, I know. I am the youngest. And the last child, well, the first child is going to be the one to move out soon, which the parents are happy about. But the middle child, they're going to try to do the best they can to make it the best they can. They've already had the experience with the oldest, you know, and they're going through a new experience with the youngest. And now they're trying to take all that, what they're learning now and what they learned then, with the middle, well, with the oldest and the youngest, to push towards you, to make you the best you can be. So so really the middle child isn't that bad. Really, middle child is the golden child, the best child, the second number one. You know, a lot of things to be taken into that. But you know, a lot of things in here I didn't know about. A lot of things I didn't think about them, that I had. But you know, there's a lot of stuff. It's gonna bring me to my next topic. There's a lot of things people don't know about. No, a lot of things that no one will ever know the truth about. Like the Russian influence of Trump being president. No one's going to know if it's true or not. They're going to argue that it is. They're going to argue that it isn't. But you never know for sure. Honestly, stuff like that, you're not going to know. And there's also stuff like, well, let's say, stuff like school. Teachers say they don't choose favoritism. We all know. We all know it's wrong. At least we think we do. I mean, it may seem like a teacher's choosing favoritism. Really? Is she? Or is she just giving somebody more help? You'll never know for sure on that kind of stuff. Really. Knowing stuff for sure is what's killing us. It's jealousy, in a way. Let's see. A lot of it happens with relationships. Guy gets jealous of somebody hanging out with a girlfriend or a girl, or vice versa. You never know for sure if the guy that's hanging out with a girlfriend is flirting, or if he's just being nice. Honestly, you never know. Another sense, no. It says permanent, but it looks like a highlighter. Not gonna go there. But I'll never know. But you know, or in another sense, stuff like fan-made movie trailers. You never know if it's a real trailer. You never know if it's a real deal. You could watch it, be like, oh, that's a good idea. I think they're really gonna do this, but you'll never know for sure. Really? That's been today's Not So Newsly News topic. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next topic of the day, and it is brought to you by Mutant, the super soda. Mutant was made by Monster, right? Well, Monster did something smart. They realized people weren't going to buy. Well, parents weren't going to buy their kids Monsters because it's an energy drink containing millions and millions of sugar and things that could possibly kill your child if they can't handle it. I mean, it makes your heart rate go up, you know, which there have been people who died from drinking energy drinks too much. Heart rate went up and up and up, and their heart literally burst. But Monster did something smart. They said, you know what? If parents aren't going to allow their children to drink Monsters and buy it for them, how about move down to a soda? So, thus they made Mutant Super Soda. Really all it is, same deal, a lot less sugar, a lot less electrolytes. You know, it still has the same purpose, but it doesn't have as much as ingredients as Monster does that makes everything go wrong. So, really, they're making money by using less ingredients. If you think about it, it's quite ethical. If you don't know what ethical means, ethical is a set of rules meant to be followed. But really, what they did was quite salubrious. You know, it was a benefit to them. You know, everything pretty much was handed to them at this point. You never know. I mean, look at Coke. I'm not talking about cocaine. I'm talking about the drink. Okay, the company. Coke has so many Coke products out there, you know. Pepsi's doing the exact same thing, just a slightly worse because it has a slight difference in ingredients in it. Like, Coke, actually, when it first started out, used actual cocaine leaves. Actually got people high just by drinking it. Honestly, Pepsi, when they came, which wasn't long after Coke, said do the same thing, but find the good way to use the ingredients. So pretty much they said, fuck you, gonna do what we want to make the money off of it, you know? So really, everything that they've done was ethical. So really, who knows? Who knows why things like this are happening? It could either be the company itself made the mistake, parents making the mistake, or children making the mistake. It could be the citizens making the mistake. I mean, honestly, so many things could happen at this. So many things could happen at this point. I could set different people out of business. Like, for instance, somebody told me, I'm not sure if it's correct or not, I don't believe it is. Somebody has told me that a company has bought the rights to Dr. Pepper, bearing the recipe, and it'll never be made again. Guess what I just had at a restaurant a while ago? Dr. Pepper. Right? I'm not a Dr. Pepper fan, though. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, really, a lot of things go on. But you know what else goes on? In life. Deal with it. But seriously, everybody... I had to do that, my bad. But seriously, everybody, you want to ever find something out, use the internet. I mean, yeah, YouTube can be fun to watch videos. Honestly, I could be making my views where some viewers think otherwise, you know, about me right now. But really, use the internet. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, don't go towards Wikipedia and stuff like that. Don't go towards debate.org. I mean, really, a lot of those are just like, look at this. But no, honestly, seriously, it's not worth it. It's not at all. So, you know, this has been your episode of Not So Newsly News. Thank you. Tune in next time.